Today was a huge day. And honestly, I can't believe we're already at this point, but we have cabinets. It started at 8 a.m. with the first truck arriving, and all of our cabinets are from our cabinet company, East Coast Diy. They come already pre-assembled. All you have to do is install. And we figured it would be easiest to go ahead and rent the lull so we can actually lift the cabinets up to the second and third floor. And you can also see Jellyfish Lighting up there on the roof installing our permanent outdoor lighting. And Buddy, the owner of Collins Built Pools, happened to stop by at a perfect time to give us a hand. And my original goal was to organize the cabinets as we went, putting them in each specific room. But then we noticed the radar and realized that we were just fighting against the weather. So we started just unloading as quickly as we possibly could. We at least got all of the pallets off of the first truck, and my weather app said we had at least another hour, but that definitely wasn't the case. Luckily, each cabinet is really well packaged and shrink wrapped, and then there's also shrink wrap around the actual pallet. So it definitely helped with the rain. And I also had a lot of Lowe's house wrap left behind. So at one point, we just hurried up and covered the pallets as best as we could, just waiting for the rain to stop. I feel like every time we have a huge delivery or something important happening, Mother Nature just isn't on our side. Finally, after the rain stopped, they started bringing in the cabinets, and my job was to dry them off. And I am loving the color of the bourbon bar. It's a little bit lighter than I thought, but with black handles and then wood floating shelves above them, I think it'll all just tie together. And it also is the same exact color as our range is going to be, so it'll just give that perfect amount of coastal vibes. For the entire kitchen, all of the base cabinets are going to be this wood tone, which this is the newest color from our cabinet line, and I love it. I think it's super timeless and will give such a good contrast to all of our upper cabinets in the kitchen that are going to be white. And then the second truck arrived. I think there was another 19 pallets. So we now have all of the cabinets for our kitchen, our laundry rooms, and then all of the vanities for our bathrooms. And for most of them, we did a combination of the white and wood, but Lexi wanted the blue color for her vanity as well. So here's after we just quickly got them into the house out of the rain. And then we took some time to organize them a little bit more, but I am loving the color choices. I'm still kind of just in shock that we even have cabinets right now. So hopefully by this weekend, we'll have a kitchen. And then we also got all of our Hunter fans delivered. So we were also able to put those in each of the rooms. Vinny is obsessed with the amount of air that their 72-inch fan blows. So you will be seeing a lot of those throughout the entire house. And we were also able to bring up one last thing, which I had been dying to get up there. And that is the transformer table. You guys know I kept going back and forth with having a second permanent island in the kitchen. But a few of you suggested this table, so I had to order it. I love the fact that it can go from 18 inches all the way out to a 12-seater. And it was a perfect match to my cabinet color. But it's time to prep these floors and install some cabinets, so stay tuned and I'll show you how I build an entire kitchen.